I think. Um,
Yay.
Ben, feel free to check the stream.
Yay. Yeah.
Ben, feel free to
Pulling it
check
up right now. 1 second.
the stream.
Yeah. Incorrect and obscure.
Okay, I actually checked it, and I think I accidentally checked it, and we're good. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the first episode of Drum Roll. Okay, my mic might be picking that up. I'm not sure. It's the Little Planet podcast. We're doing a Sonic the Hedgehog podcast, everyone. We're also going to be playing some games. Now, I originally intended on playing Sonic Origins tonight. I had some second thoughts because, yeah, there are things about that collection, and I don't feel like promoting it right now.
Yeah.
So we were talking about, we were like, maybe I should like stream myself refunding the game. Wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't that be fun content?
100%.
Yeah. But I was like, nah, I'm gonna sit on it for a bit. I'm just gonna play some. I don't feel like playing Sonic 1 right now. I don't feel like playing half of a good game right now. I want to play a bunch of mediocre games. That's what I want to do right now. So
Hey, so unfortunately Sonic CD is also in this, so I believe you should take back that statement because I'm severely offended by that.
Listen, it's the it is one of the worst versions of the game. So
you know what? True.
Yeah. So
I can get behind that.
Yeah, but I think although these games aren't technically good, I do have some affection for them because it's got that mid-90s Sonic, PC sounding vibe.
Mid-90s.
You the vibe I'm talking about, where it's like you had these crazy wallpapers of Sonic, you had all these crazy soundtracks, these high qualities, like the Sonic CD soundtrack. It's like that. Like this has that vibe to it. This whole collection. So, if only it had Sega Sonic on it, the other arcade game, then it would be a masterpiece collection. Anyway, we're gonna talk about Sonic. I'm gonna go play some games. I think you might notice that some of the text looks a little funny. Oh no, oh no, there we go. Yeah, some of the text looks a little funny. UAULO each game.
Oh.
I think Sonic Team might have had a few issues with this. No, it's
Yeah.
It's running in. This is my own ROM. I did rip this. Like no joke, but it is running in an emulator, so I can capture it better. The games run all right. So, and of course, before we jump into the games, I just wanted to look at some of these manuals. The cool thing I didn't realize is you get the Sonic CD manual or the Sega CD manual, and also the PC manual. So you can actually like compare.
That's awesome.
Look at Sonic's stomach, dude.
What the fuck? His stomach's blue. What?
I like funny. It adds character. It's a funny little accident. You know. Oh, here he looks okay in this one.
Yeah. It's okay. So right off the bat, we got these inconsistencies everywhere. No, I'm kidding.
The dastardly Dr. Robotnik has kidnapped the lovely Amy right before your very eyes. I have to read the rest. That's all needs to be said. Well,
I won't force you to read the rest if you don't want to.
Entire worlds in your head. You must warp into new dimensions and rescue Amy. The warp into new dimensions line kind of reminds me of there's a thing in the Sonic Frontiers Steam page that sounds kind of like that.
Yeah.
The warping to new. Right. Reduce the rust-infested Dr. Robotnik and his bucket of bolts and I love this description, actually. This is great. I never read this. I never said.
Same here.
Yeah. And return Little Planet to the serene, bountiful wonderland it once was. So yeah, and it fits into the theme. I mean, so guys, personally, Sonic CD is like not my favorite. Actually, it's probably it's probably my least favorite in the classic lineup, but it's got a vibe. And my friend Ben here, it's like, this is like your jam, right? This is like your favorite game, basically.
So it's I wouldn't call it my favorite game, but it's definitely up there in terms of like the presentation.
We got system requirements up in here.
Oh.
Place the Sonic CD into the CD-ROM drive.
No shot.
It's cool. Oh yeah, look at this. Wait, dude, I want to actually.
Pentium. Did you see that? See that?
I'm looking for it.
Sonic Smooth / Sonic Fast, right there on the right.
Oh, okay. I'm just blinding.
Yeah.
Here we go. If you have a Pentium 133 or greater, F6 Smooth will enable the game to move at 60. Oh, so you could actually run this on like a slower CPU, but you just wouldn't get 60. That's great.
Who want to play Sonic CD at 30 FPS? Psychos.
I kind of want to get the Windows 95 version of Sonic CD now, just to see what that's like. Because I have I have some old computers I could probably run that on, just to see what it's like at 30. I know I could just run the Steam version at 30, but it wouldn't be the same. It wouldn't.
Yeah, it would not be the same. 100%.
Sonic Super Stun, the Super Peel Out, and the Super Spin Attack. I guess. Oh, it's just telling you how to roll. Okay. I was like, there you go, Super Spin Dash. More like the Gimped Spin Dash, am I right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Super Grip. Oh, they're calling Sonic being able to hold on to poles a feature. That's a feature.
I didn't know that was advertised, because literally Sonic can only do that in like one stage. Like Wacky Workbench. That's fucking it.
That's it. Gotta put it on the box.
Yeah, maybe Metallic Madness, but no, just Wacky Workbench, if I recall correctly. That I didn't know that was advertised. That's like such a small feature to me.
Yeah, I mean, the Time Warp. This is the main attraction, I would say. Palm Trick Panic, Metallic Madness, Quartz. Yeah. They got all the stages right. I'm gonna read this more later, actually, because I never, like, I had this as a kid, and I never appreciated stuff like this. Now I would actually really appreciate this. It's cool that they put these scans in here, honestly. Like,
yeah, like 100%. Like,
yeah. And let's just look at the Sonic R. Let me see what the system requirements are for Sonic R. Sonic R uses DirectX 5.0, which it's pretty old. Okay, all right. Windows 95 or 98, Pentium, which, by the way, I think I used to have this. I ran it on a Windows XP machine just fine.
Okay.
Only problem is the music didn't work. So, I mean, half of the fun was just lost.
Wait. Oh yeah.
Maybe it was because I was running it on an XP machine. I don't know.
Probably.
I'll never find out until I get another copy of Sonic R for the computer.
So you're saying if the music did work, like what you're saying essentially is that
maybe I needed a Sound Blaster or compatible sound card.
Yeah. Yeah. Like so what I'm gathering from this is that you could have been nostalgic to "Can You Feel the Sunshine," except it didn't work. So that wasn't a childhood song.
I do remember in Walmart they played the ad for Sonic R at one point, and I did hear a little bit of the song, and I was like, that sounds catchy, and I want that game. So I'm actually a little nostalgic for it.
Okay, tiny bit.
But yeah, a tiny bit, because I only heard like a snippet of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's great. I'm glad they included like the PC manuals, especially. Now I want like physical copies of this. And then they got a bunch of Game Gear games they include on here, but this is like the main three: Sonic the Fighters, Sonic CD, and Sonic R. So we're gonna be playing those tonight. I don't know
Okay.
if we'll get through all of CD, but we'll check it out for sure.
All right. So Sonic R first, or which game are we doing? Sonic CD, Sonic R?
I'm thinking R, because I think R will actually be the quickest, believe it or not.
Okay. Fair.
So yeah, let's go. Okay, this bit is done.
What were you gonna say?
No, I was just trying to read the jumbled up letters on the screen. Yeah, I was trying to make it funny.
Traveler's Tale.
Yeah.
Can we just talk about that massive downgrade in that logo?
The original version of the game has the old logo.
This
is like right when they started using the new logo.
That is like one of the biggest fall offs I've seen. It's like, oh hey, you have this awesome logo, and then somebody in the meeting room went, okay, I have an idea, guys. Someone presented 2 T's, and then everyone must have said, okay, you know what? This is it. This is our new logo. I just can't comprehend that. Okay, I'm over it.
I'm just playing with the R right now.
Oh, I didn't know you could play with that actually. I thought it was just like automatically like moving.
It does, but then you can play with it. I'm gonna watch the demo.
Yeah, I hope you're ready for these shitty controls.
I'm gonna actually let you in on a secret. They're not that bad.
Really? Because watching it looks like a pain in the ass. I'm not gonna lie.
They're not good, but once you know the trick, they're not bad, and I'll explain it in a second.
Okay. Well. Okay. Fair, but honestly, if there's a skill curve for like a fucking racing game, there's a problem. Like that's still a problem. It's a racing game. It should be like you hop on and you pretty much know how to control. Unless there's a gimmick to it that you have to learn, but otherwise, like turning shouldn't be a hurdle you jump over.
Here's the thing. By that logic, you're saying you don't like Sonic Riders.
Okay, Sonic Riders was one of the only Sonic games I haven't really played, if I'm being honest. Yeah. I can't comment on that.
I think that game has a harsher skill curve than this one does, to be honest. This one you just gotta know to use the triggers. Like that makes all the difference when you know you need to use the triggers in this. Now what I'm not gonna be doing is unlocking the characters. That's like you gotta go way out of your way to get those, and I don't feel like doing that.
What do you mean you don't want to unlock Tails doll? What?
but yeah, like so I'll demonstrate on the last lap. But yeah, doing that part without knowing that the triggers help you turn tighter, which is a thing. Most people playing this, like, I agree with what you said on a surface level, because yeah, I think kart racers, or in this case, on foot racers, party racers, let's call them, should be accessible. Right?
Yep.
I'm gonna demonstrate on this last one. I'm not gonna use the triggers. Like see how it's tank controls basically. So that's never a good thing. But once you know the triggers kind of help you like I guess steer on an axis. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it does make the game immensely easier to control. But it's like in Mario Kart, for example, you don't necessarily need to know the drift to have a good time. You know what I mean? Like, it's still playable without it. In this, it's like required. Like you like you are not gonna win these races without knowing that. You know what I mean? So
yeah, it's I don't like. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because like normally turning should be at least somewhat viable.
Yeah. That being said, I don't even think that's the reason this game is bad. This game is just like really like look at it. It's 5 tracks. That's it. It's 5 tracks. It's very let's put it this way. If I spent $400 on a Sega Saturn back in 1996, and you told me the only exclusive game for that was this, I'd be pretty pissed, right?
Yeah.
That would be pretty frustrating. So I get why this game is infamous in that, with that kind of perspective. But looking at it in a vacuum, I mean, I'm not offended. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know, maybe people were more impressed by the 3D graphics at the time.
Yeah.
Unless, but, you know, either that or Sonic. Wait, hang on.
Phil,
when was this game released?
96, 95 or 96, I want to say. But
okay.
But still, this game, again, you spent $400 on the Saturn, and there were no Sonic games for it except this. Like, yeah, there was 3D Blast and Jam, but those weren't, you know, those weren't originals. You know what I mean?
Dude, like, returning my Saturn wouldn't be enough. I would want Sega dead.
I want Sega to pay me for being a beta tester for their system. Okay, well, some people would be very... Listen, if we had an audience, people would be like, no, Saturn was good. People just didn't get it. You know, like people would...
Dick Rider!
Oh, I should do the shortcut. But yeah, this music is banging. Like, everyone thinks that, and I agree.
Yeah. Yeah, the music is the best part of the game.
Yeah.
Same with another certain Sonic game that's also on this collection.
Yeah. But don't you like the pitter-patter of Sonic's feet just non-stop?
Okay. Some people might find that annoying. Okay,
Yeah.
and I'm also not the one playing this game, and I also have the volume not that high, so
It's
I have
okay.
to focus
I don't
here,
even
but-
think it's that annoying. I just think it's funny that they bothered to code it that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like because I was gonna say, like, it is kind of satisfying in a way.
It's satisfying in certain. Oh, hey, I got an emerald by accident. It is
shit.
satisfying in certain games to hear Sonic's individual footsteps, like in Sonic Unleashed when you're on the dragon, and you can hear his footsteps like on the wood as he's like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, like or in Adabat, the you know, the beach level where he's on the boardwalk. Like, okay, that's a satisfying sound because it sounds like almost like a woodpecker or something. You know, that maybe that does it for some people.
Yeah.
Did you expect the conversations to go in this direction, Ben?
No, if I'm being honest with you, no. I kind of expected to like almost instantaneously jump into Sonic Origins discussion. or something like that.
Honestly, I'm done. I'm done being toxic. I want Sonic to just have a good birthday. You know what I mean? Like,
You know what? Fair.
It's like when your kid comes home. Yeah, their report card wasn't that good, but you know, you still want them to have a good childhood. So you know, throw them a party anyway. You know, like,
Yeah.
maybe they won't learn from their mistakes, but that's okay. I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm not calling Sega a little child or anything.
Oh, really? Because I thought that would have been funny as fuck. if you did.
But all right, there's weather effects in this. I actually forgot about that. So if you like okay, the controls become a little bothersome.
Yeah, yeah, because I was gonna say it's like if you can't like really navigate this, like it's not even like a complex like course. Like if you can't navigate it, there was a problem.
Fortunately, I've played this game enough times to kind of know my way.
It's like I could say the same about like a game like Sonic Heroes, right? It's like yeah, I'm used to the controls. I can definitely manage and play perfectly fine like a normal Sonic game, but to someone who yeah, but like to some, it's like I can still like, you know, like admit that the controls in Sonic Heroes are like utter shit. It's I don't know whose idea it was to just have the adventure controls, but like crank up the acceleration. But that's what they did. They thought it was a good idea.
You hear that, Yuji Naka? We're coming after you. You made the hero's controls too slippery. Nah, it's so for a little bit of context, guys. I love all I am to my very core a Sonic fanboy. There's things about every era of Sonic that I can like or I can appreciate, right? I did grow up with the classics. The classics were my, that was my beginning. Went to my friend's house, saw Sonic 1 on the Genesis, rest was history, that kind of thing. And then I experienced Sonic Adventure, like at a Funkoland. Like I played the demo at Funkoland, and that left a huge impression on me. So like I've had a little bit of everything. So trust us when we say the Sonic Heroes controls are kind of slippery. This isn't coming from a place of malice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, well, I don't want to say the controls are bad. They're very nuanced, right? And we'll play Sonic Heroes. Like, eventually I'm going to marathon all the Sonic games. So you'll see us play Heroes and then, you'll know what I'm talking about. But with with Sonic Heroes, it's like you have to it's really particular on what it wants from the player, and it de-emphasizes using momentum. And it's more about just, memorizing the mechanics of the game, mastering not falling off with the power formation, going off a cliff. That's the once you get that down, you're set. I just missed that emblem. But whatever, it's cool. So yeah, that's a little bit of my background. I really like Sonic. I think I understand what makes the games good when they're good, But let's be honest, it's all about the character. It's all about that blue rat,
Yep.
If his face isn't on the box, why do we even care? Well, why do we even bother? What are we doing here? All those things.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
I think I have to look back, but I heard something like Shadow the Hedgehog being like one of the best-selling games in the franchise.
What? Okay, that has to be cap.
I believe it because, like, I know a lot of kids that had that game. That are like, okay. Yeah, I unironically enjoy Shadow the Hedgehog, and I'm like, that reminds me of being 12. You know what I mean? That's what that game reminds me of.
Okay, that's kind of beast actually, because like, it's your kid embracing their edgy phase. I respect it so much.
Well, I don't know if I was like at the time, I don't know if that was, my thought process, but now in hindsight I'm like, yeah, I had an edge phase and it was okay, it was cute.
Yeah, like I like heard like a bunch of, like when I was that age, I just like heard a bunch of these like, X phase, Y phase about, like childhood development, and I like avoided those phases like the plague, if that makes any sense. Like emo phase, it's not like, let me put it this way, it's not like I based my personality on it. It's not like I was thinking, I only listen to thrash metal and Linkin Park, you know what I mean? Like that's obviously a harmful stereotype, but listen, if some Linkin Park's on the radio, I'm gonna listen to it, you know what I mean? Dude, even now I still jam to Linkin Park. Like it's still that era. It's like a good band. Yeah. It's. I mean, honestly, like when I was going through like those like anti phases, like, I don't want to be edgy, or I don't want to be this, quote unquote emo phase. I'm different. I'm better than that. And
that was Sonic. That was Sonic Team in 2005. No, we're different. We got guns. We got Covenant Halo ass looking aliens. We're different.
My God.
But no, I get what you're saying. Yeah, like there's I guess there's an art to owning it, if that makes any sense.
Yep. I just kind of wish I owned it so that I could have something to look back on. Granted, I would have also cringed. But I would definitely like at least like make fun of my past self, you know?
Of course. Now, what do you think of these graphics? Would this have wowed people back in '95?
Okay.
Got that RGB going.
Okay, so one, this is doing wonders to the bit rate. One, it's like Sonic's just a bunch of pixels. I can't see where you're going.
Uh-oh.
But two, I would say that I would say no, but considering that I didn't exist in the 90s, and people in the 90s were definitely like much more easily impressed. Like you could make like
that was the crux of the joke.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No. If your intention was to over-explain the joke that to where it wasn't funny, but then it came around to being funny again, then you succeeded.
No. I thought it like I just took that as like a genuine like talking point you want to have.
I mean,
I was gonna say like.
Also, I feel like I'm lapping these guys, but I'm not. Am I just going insane? Am I losing my mind?
I don't know. Maybe.
That was I let a little bit of the Plinkett get out. To those who aren't regular viewers of ours, we have a habit of quoting Plinkett from Red Letter Media quite a bit. That's just our default.
Yeah, I hope you like that.
Just like a diamond in the sky.
Jamming back to it.
It's like a diamond in the sky. Yes.
Such a jammer. Now speaking of what people in the 90s thought, now obviously this is like the very definition of like 90s music, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like
them physics though.
Yeah, I wonder if they were like pleasantly surprised to hear this kind of stuff in a Sonic game, or if they're like, "What the fuck? This isn't Sonic. Where's my green hill?" Do 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 do. You know, over and over again. What the fuck?
I think it's early enough in the franchise where maybe there wasn't a preconception of like, what Sonic should sound like. When it's like early enough, and it's like when you look back at Mario 2 and Zelda 2, it's like, well, there was no precedent set for what these games should be, Video games were kind of just one and done deals for the most part, so...
Yeah,
some people might have thought, oh yeah, this is the natural progression of Sonic music, but then they end up going in a more, rock-driven direction.
Yeah, like
this song slaps.
Also, I just realized you finished the entire fucking game.
Yeah, well, I didn't get the emerald, so I didn't, and I didn't unlock the characters. But who cares? We basically saw the game.
Yeah.
I've done it. I've done it before. It's not worth it. In fact, it probably is. The game probably gets worse because now all the characters just become broken. You know what I mean? It actually ruins the balance. So, no, I think that's it. We're just gonna chill out to this chill song with these chill credits. All I need is you, Sonic. That's all I need. No other video games. I was actually talking, like, if I do refund Sonic Origins, I'm gonna pick up Factorio finally. Also, hi, Tyler.
Hello, Tyler.
Hello.
You joined in the middle of our podcast. What's up?
I'm doing all right.
That's awesome, man.
I just beat Sonic R in, like, record time.
Yeah, literally world record. John's killing it right now.
Literally just edit this out of the podcast. Edit out my existence. Just cut it all away.
It's like so like literally like every time you like open your mouth, we do a miniature jump cut so you don't hear you.
I like every time you say my name, either do a jump cut or bleep it out. Like my existence should be entirely erased from the archives.
We checked the archives. There is no record of this planet.
Exactly.
Yeah, everyone, this is Tyler. So Tyler, what is your experience with Sonic the Hedgehog?
My experience with Sonic the Hedgehog is mostly as like a casual enjoyer. I wouldn't call myself a fan, but I have played a few games through the years. So like growing up, I actually owned a Sega Genesis that I picked up from a yard sale years ago before retro gaming really took off as a thing that made things expensive.
Mm-hmm.
And I got my copy of the original Sonic the Hedgehog then. I was never super good at beating it, but I would pull it out to play it every so often. I played Sonic 2 on the Wii Virtual Console a little bit after that. I also owned Sonic Colors for the Wii, and
Yes.
I never finished it. And I also owned Sonic Mania for the Switch. So mostly, I usually picked up a title only when I heard good things about it. And that's been my extent. I usually don't beat the game. So I'm very casual, and anything I can say will be instantly discredited because I am a fake fan.
No, what I would
Thank you for saying my thoughts for me so I didn't have to say them.
No, guys. What I would say is, Tyler, you have a very healthy relationship with the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise.
You know what? True.
My relationship is borderline like abusive, right? Like I'm trying to leave. I'm trying to file the divorce right now. You know.
I have played a bit of what was it, Sonic 3D Blast, like from Steam, and I played a bit of like the first few levels, and that was enough for me to know that I never needed to play this.
I was gonna say, you don't say. Well, you know, guys. Here's a plug. You can go to the Incorrect and Obscure YouTube channel right now. Just look up Incorrect and Obscure. Look up our Sonic 3D Blast playthrough. We beat the game. Yeah. So we're real. You know, we're the real deal. You know what I mean?
I kicked that final boss's ass first try. Everyone in the chat was like, "Oh my god, you legend."
Gotta give it up.
Very cool. All right,
very cool.
Now to exit the game. This is like the Windows version. You gotta actually hit like exit game, and then hit say, "Am I sure?" This is exactly how it is.
Leave? Are you sure? There's more fun to be had. You'll be sorry.
All right. Fine.
Yeah.
I'll do Sonic CD next.
All right.
Oh, fuck yeah.
My only other relationship with Sonic is that I have Sonic Adventure 2 on Steam. I have not played it yet, though. I'm saving that for, like, playing that on stream at some point. So I can make John absolutely furious that he cannot yank the controller out of my hands.
To be honest,
me furious too.
To be honest with you, I think I've seen enough people play those games at this point to be like, you know what? People are just bad at Sonic games. I'm just built different. You know?
It's like probably people just think of like maybe like Mario or something, which is, you know, not really momentum based. Now you could correct me if I'm wrong, but you know, it's if people play like an adventure game and they have to like think about momentum and all that, you know, they're just gonna like struggle a lot more.
There's too many variables. There's too many directions that Sonic can go. He doesn't just go forwards and backwards. He can go into space, basically. So it's like that's too many choices for a person to make, and we can't have that. So now Sonic games are just kind of one direction until they're not again. Sonic Frontiers coming this holiday, 2022, for the Xbox Series X, PS5, Nintendo Switch somehow, and
I didn't know you worked for fucking Sega. Damn, just plugging your whole ass game. Thank you.
So this being streamed or recorded, or
This is
It's
this
being
is
live
streamed.
streamed.
Yeah, this is incorrect. I would have done this in our other Discord channel, but I wanted to use the voice widget, so here we are.
oh, okay. Let me
Um,
check it out real quick.
yeah, check it out. I admire my attempt at a graphical interface.
Yeah, let's take a look at the channel. Cool. Okay. All right, cool. So we are live. All right. Did my chance to say something?
Oh, you
You're-
are
so-
roboting so hard.
I say, Tyler, you're kind of dying a bit.
You're
Okay,
roboting so hard.
so
Oh crap.
no, it's okay.
no, you're fine.
You're good
fine.
now. So some of you might
Okay.
be thinking, John, why are you playing like this version? Like if you don't know, Tyler, the Steam version's way better than the original version of Sonic CD. But listen, sometimes you gotta enjoy the spice of life. You know what I mean? You gotta see things for what they really are. And this is how the game really... Well, this was the PC port. This wasn't really the Sega CD version. The Sega CD version's opening FMV would have looked a lot worse. So,
Okay.
but this has the same physics. So,
Wait a minute. The camera turned at an angle? What is this magic?
it's that CD technology, brah.
Yeah, the power of the Sega CD. But yeah, so these sound effects are scuffed as fuck.
Yes. It's like they sound worse than they do on the Genesis.
Yeah.
The music sounds really good still.
Yeah,
but
the music is always like the same as
Yeah.
ever, you know.
Yeah. Yay.
Oh my goodness.
Let's check out that spin dash.
Oh my god. It's so beautiful.
Yes, it's amazing.
Oh man.
Oh, let me get rid of this.
This reminds me how I have some like Sega CDs sitting on my shelf that I need to play sometime. The problem is that I do not own a Sega CD add-on for my Sega Genesis. So,
You should get one for $1,000 on eBay. What are you waiting for, Tyler? Go ahead.
Pick up your copy today.
yeah, it's like,
Sega, please hire me. Hire me to fix your games.
Dude, honestly, I could fix Sonic.
We all could fix Sonic.
does anyone remember the time where there was like a mini like sensation, or like it went sort of viral when some guy decided to like redesign Sonic as being like really minimalist?
Yes. That's actually quite infamous in the community. I know what you're talking. Sonic has like a backpack and everything.
Something like that.
Yeah. He's more
So
he's a more vulnerable character.
If we can get this working.
We were just talking about how we always make those references.
We reference Red Letter Media like way too much. We just reference things way too
What
much.
is going on with the ring counter?
This is so scuffed. This is so fucking scuffed.
Oh my
This
goodness.
is it. This is the Sonic CD, the true experience right here.
And what are those loading stages? Or loading screens?
Yeah.
And why are the special stages like sped up like 1.5 times?
This is
No,
how
no,
it
no.
was.
No, fuck it. It's just like straight up like it's like double the speed. What?
Listen.
That's messed up.
Listen, if I do not see FMV cutscenes with Sonic played with a live-action character in a Sonic suit, is it really Sonic? Is it really a Sega CD game?
The real Sega CD was the friends we made along the way.
True.
Well, okay, did the sprite, is it me or did that sprite just nope out of existence as I was trying to hit
Yep.
it?
That is what happens. It's like
Ah.
these like original special stages are fucked, but I guess in the Gems collection they're even more fucked than the original because this is sped up.
Yeah. I think it could also be because a lot of Windows games back in the day or late DOS games tend to like run weird on faster CPUs. I wonder if this is one of those cases. You know what I mean?
Oh, maybe.
That reminds me a lot of how like Windows is supposedly like really focused on making things backward compatible. Like Microsoft Excel has like bugs left in it intentionally that it could be compatible with like old obscure software that no longer exists.
Oh my goodness, that was such. There's no way I'm getting the time stones, dude. That was such a struggle.
Oh my goodness. So like Microsoft like lets all this stuff stay in, and yet older games from Windows 98 no longer run. I remember like Windows 7, I would be running like the original Age of Empires 2, and I would have to like turn off like DirectX graphics or else they looked weird.
Yeah. There are reference. By the way, we were reading some of the manuals. They have manual scans in this collection. Some of them make references to DirectX and the system requirements. So we were reading the system requirements for these games. It was quite hilarious.
Pentium 133 required.
Like,
no.
I want to go back and play the original Age of Empires again because it has like a certain charm that like the remake, as good as it is in some ways, just does not capture. Like the original art style has its own charm. As much as Age of Empires 2 makes Age of Empires 1 obsolete in most ways. Sorry, this is now an Age of Empires 2 stream. I'm hijacking this.
Yeah.
You're no longer allowed to talk about Sonic.
It's all good. It's not. The topics don't all have to be Sonic. Sonic is just kind of the backdrop, you know.
Yep.
Yeah. But yes, we've all explained our Sonic credentials. Basically, Tyler's the only sane one here.
Yeah.
When I'm the sane one, you are in trouble.
Me and Ben, we have a problem.
Yeah.
Listen, it's okay. You don't have to keep returning to this relationship. There are better relationships out there.
You're gonna say there are better franchises out there, weren't you?
Fuck you if that's what you're gonna say. Sonic's the best. I love Sonic. I have 30 Sonic pillows.
See,
I sleep with them every night.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, I have a pretty. Now, I don't know if this is also running through. This is running through like 3 layers of emulation, basically. Which, for the record, Tyler, this is a ROM I ripped myself. I just didn't want to. I just didn't want to capture. I didn't want to capture the Wii.
That's fine.
But yeah, there's like 3 layers of emulation, so I don't know if that's why the timer is messing up so bad.
Yeah, it is like half a second, like per second. Like that is like that confirms my suspicions about it being sped up. It's not my imagination.
I will play this on my Wii later and just confirm that yes, this is how this is.
I prefer to believe that like the ring counter and such was always broken just to make things more exciting.
There are definitely things about this game on release that were broken, like factually. Like I do think the animations were like this, honestly.
Yeah, like the UFOs were like really scuffed originally. Yeah.
I need that blue one. Oh, I lost some of it though. What is?
Oh my goodness!
Come on.
Yeah, one of the Sega CD games.
Oh, nice.
I want to get around to playing on stream
at
some
God.
point.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. No!
Is Lunar?
I'm on the edge of my seat.
Are you seeing this though? It literally looks like the UFO like warps out of existence as I'm.
Yeah, that's how it was in the original Sonic. The special stages were shit.
It's so bad.
Oh my goodness.
But then in the 2011 remake, they actually made the special stages like remotely playable.
Oh my god, the remake is so much better.
Yeah.
Also, the rings were just overlapping the title card. I don't know if you noticed that.
I didn't notice. Fuck.
That could also be an emulation thing. I don't know. I still think this is good. This is the way I want to experience this game.
Yeah, like the whole point was, like the whole point of playing it on Sonic Gems was to have a scuffed experience. Because if we want the best experience of all time, we just go to Sonic either on the Steam or Sonic the compilation.
Sonic on the Steam. I'm sorry.
On the
Sonic on the Steam Deck.
is that how I worded it, dude? My brain.
No, it's okay.
Okay, chat. Okay. There's for our 0 viewers. I just need to clarify real quick. I'm not a 40-year-old who's out of touch and who said the Steam. I'm actually very
He's a 30-year-old who still says the Facebook.
No.
I'm kidding, of course. You're 50 years old.
Yeah. See. Yeah. See, I wish I was 30 years old.
He says the Twitter.
Yeah, this one isn't going away anytime soon. Oh,
well, how did I forget about that part?
you're a fake fan.
I am a fake
And then
fan.
there was just a romantic interest who was like, "Oh man, I love that Sonic just died to spikes, like just as soon as you die." Is this normal? Is this normally a part of the game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm completely unfamiliar with this game, so whenever I see the signs that say future, I just think of Squidward just laying on the ground, curling up, going, "Future! Future!"
Honestly, that's also there's a big crossover between Sonic fans and SpongeBob fans, so that connection probably gets me a lot.
Yeah. I want there to be a patch where, like, whenever you hit the sign, you just hear Squidward's voice, just going "future," and that's like the only change.
I do think there is like a faint voice that talks when you hit the sign, right?
Yeah. There's like future and past.
Yeah, it's like a whisper, kind of. It's very hard to make out in this version, especially.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So yeah, I knew this would be I knew I made the right choice. I was like, for Sonic's birthday, instead of streaming a disappointing port, we're gonna stream a bunch of mediocre games. I felt like that was the right call.
Yep.
So, I think the next debate, I wouldn't be surprised if this has already been answered by someone, but how exactly does Sonic's, like, biology, if that's the right term, differ such that he can be thrown around like a ping pong ball or pinball and not throw up, like, constantly? And not get whiplash.
He's got an iron stomach. That's why he can eat all those chili dogs.
Like, don't tell me that the Sonic community has not endlessly debated this.
It's let's just say the Sonic community has other priorities.
What are we even doing here if we're not coming up with the real answers? Oh, hello, Alex.
Here I am, third member of the Little Planet podcast. Ooh.
You're a little muffled.
Oh, whoops. Give me a sec.
Oh, you're actually a little better right now, but
I think it's because how's this?
Dude, that spin dash is so fucked up. I love it.
That's good.
You sound good, Alex. Welcome to welcome to the stream. Welcome
Oh
to the
yeah,
show.
thank you. You sound good as well, my man.
What?
This is a safe space, a safe zone. What? I didn't put that tag on there, but it is. Don't worry. I used different. I actually used tags this time. I put in USA, programming, and level design as tags.
Yeah.
I could have.
Okay.
I felt like maybe level design would come up at some point. You know.
Oh man, look at
Okay,
that.
so
Look at
let's
that frame rate.
Let's talk about the level design. The bonus stages are bad. Okay, let's move on to the next subject.
No, here's the thing. Here's my honest opinion on that. Once you know what to do, these are like actually like very, very easy. But
it's a bit scuffed in this version, though.
I
Yeah.
joke mostly because I don't have room to talk because I've not played this. I don't have.
I
a
actually
good
just
opinion on
freaking
this.
beasted that one, guys.
Yeah, literally,
I'm
world record.
actually like adapting. I'm proud of myself.
yeah, because what is it? In the they use the a lot of I'm not sure how to say this, but I guess the mode 7 of the Sega CD to invoke perspective. I know I played a few games that sort of did that. There was a fighting game where, like, what was it? A character does a sweep, and I think they make a separate sprite for, like, when their leg is, like, going outwards. So it's, like, way bigger and whatnot.
I love Breakout.
yeah.
It do be like that.
But, yeah. This would be, the weird, perspective thing would be fixed in,
Okay.
the other
any-
future versions of a CD.
Basically, anything that looks off in this version is fixed in the Steam version.
Yeah,
Okay.
Steam
You
version
can
is
tell how good a Sonic game is by how desperately it wants to be any other game.
ain't that
See,
true
Ty-
for everything.
Anyway.
Tyler, you actually understand Sonic so well for only playing like 3 games.
What the fuck?
I mean, yeah, when you hear
I'm gifted.
well, when you hear like 3 dudes complain about it all the time,
I
you
wasn't
can
even
pick up on
completely
something.
serious. On the other hand, let's now play Puyo Puyo in Sonic Mania. Why don't we?
Yeah. True that.
I'm sorry, Puyo Puyo. Cultured fans remember it as Mean Bean Machine.
Beat me to the punch.
Oh, crap.
Oh, don't want to go that way. No.
All right. Man, sure love those flashing signs.
Yeah.
Those. I'm sure those didn't give any kids any.
Listen, as long as it's like as long as it's like small like that, it would probably be annoying, but wouldn't be too much of a problem.
True. Not like the whole screen is flashing. But still. Oh. Remind me to put a bunch of flashing lights in my fan game.
How's this?
Remember, no one with epilepsy should be playing this.
Honestly, they really should.
Yeah, Sonic in general may not be good for the epileptic. If I'm being honest with myself.
Oh my goodness. I mean, is it better or worse than like using Thunderbolt in like the original
Oh no,
green version Pokemon?
that's worse. That's definitely worse.
Oh yeah, like even as someone who's not epileptic, I start to feel like I could be when I experience that.
I'll get eye strain. Like flashing lights will give me eye strain, right?
Yeah, they will.
Yeah, like it's like they toned it down in like the English release, but in
Yeah.
like
It's still
Japanese
there.
green. Yeah, it's still there. But
Also,
like,
it's not-
Japanese green. So much worse.
Also, it definitely does hit different on a full screen compared to like a Game Boy screen.
That's
Yeah.
true.
But the
That's
Game Boy
true.
screen was the full screen, technically. So
Right, but what I mean is like they probably when they made those flashing lights and stuff in the original Pokemon games, they probably weren't accounting for what if they're playing it on a Super Game Boy, like that kind of thought process.
Yeah,
as
because
in
like
Super Game Boy, is that like a Game Boy Color or no?
It's the
No,
it's the SNES attachment.
Yeah, it's-
Oh yeah.
it's like the first version of the Game Boy Advance attachment I have for the GameCube. So
Basically, every generation had like a way for you to play Game Boy games on a big screen.
except
Ladies-
for the Wii version. Except for
Ladies
the
and
Wii.
gentlemen,
And
that right there was the boss that either takes 30 seconds or 30 minutes.
Oh,
Everybody says that.
I got
Everybody
the-
says that. Thank you for filling the status quo.
Look,
I
look,
mean-
someone has to say that like every single time.
Oh, did you see that Sonic was in the air for like a brief moment?
Did the re-release make this look like better?
I
I believe
think
so.
so.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that cause epilepsy in the background right there? A little more than like those signs?
I think we've passed the epilepsy zone.
Okay. And now here we are. Here's the what is it? I think this is one of the what is it? I'm one of those guys who loves the US soundtrack a lot. I kind of like the I like the I do like the Japanese version of this or no, right. Yeah. The Japanese version of this song, at least present a little more, but that's just me.
I think both soundtracks have their wins.
Yeah.
There's definitely in my ideal soundtrack, I would mix it up, you know.
Yeah, I would too. I would maybe Act 1 would be this, and then Act 2 present would be the Japanese version of present theme.
It almost sounds like strange to like see this level with like spikes around, but also hear like vocals in the background going. They
do that all the time, and like
it's Proto Rouge music.
Well,
as good as the song may be, it almost feels like that almost just doesn't kind of mesh with the actual environment.
My general criticism with, even though I think the music, again, both soundtracks kick ass, right? But it does not always come across to me as Sonic sounding music. It just sounds like a.
I think you could jump it back there.
I mean,
never mind.
Any criticisms I have of the music at this stage in this game are mostly just nitpicks because I don't have a strong opinion. I have not heard it that much.
I think having like a more clean slate opinion, I value that. I just want you to know I value that.
It's one of those. It's an opinion without any bias, like us.
We need an outside opinion. I think it's always good.
I mean,
until he gets familiar with it, then who's going to be the outside opinion?
Yeah.
I've absorbed a lot of Sonic knowledge just through osmosis because I've usually been around people that were into Sonic to some degree throughout my life.
Mm-hmm.
But
and you heard them complain about it a lot, I'm sure.
So I know more than someone who would know nothing. But
you are the Chad casual enjoyer of the group.
Oh my god.
Get on my level, Sonic fan. No.
Yes! That's all you can say right now. He can't say anything else.
Yeah, that's all.
This guy is, to be very technical, we talk about, oh man, Ryan, Jason, Roger Craig Smith, but the guy who voiced, the programmer who voiced Sonic in this game, he's the very first, he's the first Sonic voice actor.
Listen, we all know the best Sonic song is "The Fun Is Infinite."
I was talking about voice actors, but yes.
Well, I wasn't.
Dude.
Touche. Yeah.
Should we...
I'm kind of a bit distracted by the fact that Sonic's sprite is actually under the poles instead of over them.
Guys, should I go for the Easter? Should I call it quits early on this and just go for the Easter eggs? Show Tyler the Easter eggs in this game.
I'm biased, but I'll say yes.
I'll see how I'm actually making decent progress, so we'll see. I am not going for all the time stones though, or all the capsules.
Don't feel obligated for my sake, but if I have a say, that's what my answer is.
You mentioned fun is infinite, and this is the game where that actually originates from. So
yep.
I'm glad you mentioned it, actually.
Yeah, a while ago I made like a joke top 10 video game soundtracks. Or like top 10 pieces of video game music playlist on YouTube, and I put The Fun Is Infinite on it because the whole joke is like somehow or other each one of these songs does not belong to be on the list. Like I put
wow, amazing.
I put on a song like for like Sharkman for like Mega Man 3 on PC. The joke being is that game has no music.
So, are we talking about Mega Man 3 normal or Mega Man 3 for DOS?
For DOS.
Okay, good. Good thing I'm knowledgeable on that.
So, yeah, I didn't want to just make it a list where it's like, ha ha, all of this is bad! Especially since, like, some people, I'm sure, actually, like, sincerely worked on that. And I don't want to be one of those guys who just points fingers and laughs and stuff.
You are like me, you also prefer to die the hero than live.
So I also tried to include some pieces that would be funny for other reasons, but I would have to look at that list to remember what I put on it. But there definitely were a few things that I put on there that because they were just really bad. But I remember I put on a video of like Moonbase Alpha because of the chat system, and that game is so advanced.
Yeah.
People are making. Honestly, I had to search really hard to find a video that was like funny enough to add to the list, and 2 did not include any slurs. That was hard. I don't know if I actually succeeded in doing that. It's like, come on, guys.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Like if people wanna like swear and stuff, I can't stop that. But it's like, if I'm gonna make a list that I'm gonna share with other people, and it's gonna reflect my sense of humor, then I would rather not have.
You
that
guys,
there.
can you comment with the racial slurs I got? Oh, my mom might see this video.
I am terrified of my mother. That shapes everything I do on the internet. Not really, but I do in general try to stay a bit more on the clean side. Like sometimes I will delve into like a little bit of dirty humor if I think it's clever, but other than that, that's generally my brand.
There's a philosophy I've been trying to adopt lately, and I haven't always succeeded at it. But my philosophy has been, if I heard my dad say this, would I cringe? Right?
Totes yeet, bro.
I don't think my dad would say something like a stupid ass motherfucker. I don't think I would hear him say something like that.
But you know what I mean, right? When I say that.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
You see, I have a similar philosophy. It's like, and I will like to use this as advice too. So listen, kids, before you hit send tweet, just think, what would your mom think if she saw that tweet?
It's not what would your mom. It's not what would your mom think. It's would your mom tweet this? And if she did, would you be ashamed?
So I can fix that for you. Like before you hit that send tweet button, think. Just think.
No, my advice to you is before you tweet, put a period at the end of that. You'll learn some grammar.
I mean, that's usually more than what I do.
Same, but I mean,
But honestly, I don't tweet that much. I'm more of a lurker on Twitter. Just because, like, I usually don't tweet unless something comes to mind that I personally think is funny.
Oh.
Damn snail.
Because, like, if I'm trying to think of, like...
That was so clean, I'm not gonna lie. That was so clean.
Thank you. I'm just kind of going with it,
Nice. Usually if I, like, try to actively think of something that would be a funny tweet, I can't think of anything good. It usually has to just come to me.
Yeah.
Honestly, for me, it's because, well, though I haven't exactly touched Twitter in a long time, it's mostly because, like, everybody else, which you're going to tweet out that you think is funny, other people might, they might have already done it.
Oh, yeah.
And you don't want to sound like, oh, I'm following trends, which, I mean, you can do, if you want to do it, you can do it. But, I mean, I personally want to at least come with something at least somewhat.
I have my own opinions on social media, and I understand the pros and cons. I'm of the opinion that it should be viewed more as a utility than a way to actually meet people, if that makes sense.
I've been using it as the ladder for like since the beginning of time.
Yeah.
I mean, to some extent, when you're like a music artist or any other sort of artist, sometimes it's like a tool for networking.
Right. Well, that's more what I mean, like used in a utilitarian sense, if that was right. If that was right grammar.
Because like more recently, I've been retweeting stuff from people I know when they're in projects. I'm like, hey, they should probably get more attention.
Yeah. I'm not here to like, I don't have a strong opinion necessarily, but it is easy to feel like, and this isn't just a Twitter thing. This is like a YouTube thing, a Facebook thing, a big data company thing. it's easy to feel like I'm being spoon-fed certain information than algorithm thinks I like. You know what I mean?
Oh, definitely. I mean, in Twitter for me is not as bad as like YouTube, because like Twitter, you still have the option to view things chronologically instead of like
It
switches back all the damn time though.
There are definitely. I think Twitter is just better at hiding it. There's definitely AI and algorithms driving that website.
Oh yeah.
I want to pose this question before we get to the end of this boss. What was Eggman thinking when he made this? Like, he made it on a conveyor belt that literally burns the bottom of it. I may as well just bring it up now. All right, continue with your conversation.
Yeah. No, that was a very good point. Basically,
he wasn't thinking, just like the people of Twitter,
just like the people who made the bosses in this game.
But
I 300 IQ my ass.
Exactly. Yeah.
Bro,
I'm probably the first person that made that joke.
Bro.
Oh yeah, the best song for the U.S. soundtrack.
True, but okay, listen. If you put me against Sonic, Sonic 1 would have lasted 20 minutes. On God.
20 minutes, man, would have lasted 5 seconds for me. He would have caught up.
Guys.
I would have caught that blue rat within 20 minutes.
Guys, come on. It would have taken me at least 2 weeks. Come on.
No, what I mean by 20, it would have taken...
Most honest Sonic fan.
No, I'm saying 20 seconds because he obviously... Listen, best thing I could come up with, Eggmobile? No, best thing I could come up with is a cardboard box. Maybe some bubble wrap in it, but that's it. Wait, is that where the,
Is that where
yeah, it's time for Hawaii, guys.
Oh yeah, Hawaii. Yeah. Let's listen for a second.
Wait, does this take place in the real world?
No, this is Little Planet. This is the titular location of the.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
The lyrics are saying Hawaii.
Yeah, the lyrics.
Hawaii.
Yeah, the lyrics.
Okay.
Listen.
For some reason, I was reminded of that Joe animation, like Blonic 2, where it's just like the guy cosplaying as Knuckles.
I'm not my original character, Bluckles. I'm the real Knuckles, trapped in this.
Trapped in the real world. Those animations are like classics. Like you go back to them every so often.
Tyler, have you seen the Sonic movie 2 yet?
I have not.
We'll have to watch that.
Sonic movie 2 is pretty good.
I've noticed the original one turned up on Amazon Prime recently.
Yeah, the second one's on Paramount now, but
okay.
Yeah, maybe we'll get around to it eventually.
Dude, like this guitar solo would not sound out of place in Sonic Adventure 1 at all.
Yeah,
like on the fucking egg.
I'm telling you, some of the music in here is like proto Sonic Adventure music. Like that has Final Egg vibes, and the title Tempest has Rouge the Bat vibes, kinda.
Wait a second, did the track just reset? Like
oh yeah, they faded out.
So
oh yeah,
okay,
so they basically just copied and pasted the programming. I understand.
Wait, so in case anyone forgot, in the original Sonic CD for the I believe it was only for the US soundtrack, not the Japanese one, but for the US soundtrack, the tracks would fade in and out. Now in the 2011 version, that was changed so that they actually like properly loop. But in the original ones, nah, bro, they like fade in and out.
We're just thankful to have CD. Like, listen, most people are just thankful to have CD quality music. They didn't care if the looping was a little weird. Where the heck am I going?
It was the gimmick.
You're going in a tube.
That me whenever I
and
play
I think you're and I think you're gonna go into a loop actually.
Is there another reason for me to be going up here? I forget.
I think it's for that, and then you're. Actually, I don't know.
There's a switch here, but then I'm just gonna go back down again.
I do want to say, calling back to something you said earlier, as someone who is a casual Sonic fan at best, the phrase final egg vibes is very confusing to me without context.
Oh, we have to pull. We have to pull that up later. We'll listen to that later. Like, I guess off stream or something.
Yeah. It's got a vibe to it.
Honestly, I'd be able to tell. I played this game a fair amount of times,
Ben,
however, I won't be able to tell you where to go because I'm probably usually done the level
I was
now
gonna
in the present.
Ben, where
what's
do I
up?
go?
Okay. So for like all of Wacky Workbench, you just go on like the bottom, bro.
Okay.
You give up. That is the only way to win.
Yeah.
It tests your endurance. You give up.
Stick to the bar away.
In this stage, you're
Like usually I don't think about it. I just finish the stage.
I think going to the future was a mistake.
Yeah. We have to go back.
I mean, that's the entire point of this game. You know, don't go to the future. It's gonna be a mistake. That's why you gotta fix it by finding all the time machines. You know, by through this hard work. Oh nope, you got the time stones. Oh, no need for the hard work anymore.
Basically.
It is the one thing. It is the one thing. There's like no.
Here's
Look, it's the
feature.
super grip. It's the super
It's the
grip.
super grip, yeah. That
No way.
in the when we were reading the manual, this hanging onto the pole, this was like a feature they advertised. They called it like the super grip.
Amazing. Amazing. I've actually never heard of this. The only thing I've heard from the manual is how they
I'm back at the freaking door again.
Oh my goodness.
Do you like the callback that I did?
That was the most frustrated I've heard you sound in a while.
That was the most frustrated I've heard him ever sound.
That was the most frustrated.
But that was also making a reference to I forget the guy.
Frustrated references.
Okay, yeah, I need to find, take me back. Please get me out of here.
Take me back. Fix my
to the
mistakes.
past.
Fix my sins.
He's gonna take you back to the
No!
past.
No! Got a little frozen up there, my man. Also, I think you're supposed to go up here somewhat. Or actually, no, wait.
Well, no, because I'm just gonna go back
we're
to
gonna
where
go to the loop.
I'm going back to where the loop. There's gotta be something I do here, and I'm just like stupid.
So anyway, my favorite part about Sonic is going fast.
Yes, the one thing that is the one genuine thing about, like, what is it? These I guess this is a spin-off game, right?
Fuck you, it's not.
It shouldn't be. You're right.
It's a complicated story.
Because Metal Sonic is canon, yet this game is technically a spin-off, but I don't know.
No, it's not. I wouldn't really call it a spin-off, honestly. Basically, I'm paraphrasing this a little bit. Basically, they had two separate teams make Sonic 2. And they were like, whoever wins...
Oh, but you're going in the loop again. Go back a little more. Maybe you gotta maybe go up a little, set. Not there, you're gonna go back up the... You need a ring of some kind.
Yeah, I'm fine with dying at this point. Okay.
I've embraced death. If death,
Yes.
And then you die and you're just reincarnated in the stage, and that is when you realize there is no escape. You are stuck
Infinite
in this-
IKEA.
Infinite IKEA, you can never find the exit.
You are forever trapped in this stage. Your soul will never know peace.
Wacky Work will be
Oh,
closing.
wait.
soon.
Is that something in there? I think could be something in there.
I'm afraid. Okay. Oh.
Well,
Yeah, Tyler, you want to know a secret? I don't actually really like Sonic CD, if I'm being all that honest. At least not the level design, per se.
I will come
Alright,
to
break
next time
down-
I'm over your house. I'm gonna.
I like the vibe. Like, the music is great. I think the art style is great.
Break down.
I will
hold
drink.
on, go back.
Yeah,
I will
yeah.
drink all of your alcohol.
All right,
When I'm over your house, I'm
go
stealing all
down
the
and to the
alcohol.
right
Do it.
instead of basically no, not that far back. I mean, just try to get to the bottom route.
Okay.
Listen, if your movie sucks, can make a 2-hour review on Kimba and a part 1 2-hour
Kimba the
review
Lion?
of The Lion King.
Yes.
You can make a 4-hour review of why the level design in this game is bad.
Okay, let me summarize it for
you. To be
you.
honest with you, so many people have done that for me already. I don't need to.
What is it? To summarize it, basically the level design is very vertical and very like I guess
it's like a maze.
Adventurous kind of would be the word, but that's the most positive word.
I think non-linear level design like this only works if you don't have it be goal-based, if that makes any sense. Like
So, nitpick. Why is it necessary to have Sonic spin around on that platform when he's on it?
It's a funny little thing.
It doesn't seem to add much.
Guys,
We got
I
the
don't think I want to play anymore.
Okay, do you want to just show the
Okay, so we were talking about this abusive relationship earlier. You can just walk away.
Yeah, that is true.
I know it'll feel like your world is exploding. This is all you've ever known, but you can leave. There's a world outside of Sonic games.
Guys, is this Act 1 or Act 2? I forget.
This is Act 2.
This is Act 2.
Okay.
Don't worry.
I don't
You have to
almost
get to
done.
the bottom path.
Okay.
This is the worst stage. After this, you get fucking Stardust Speedway. You're fine.
You can't
Yeah, Stardust.
live on
I just got.
promises.
So,
I
if
just
you're on
got-
the prize,
Get good.
just go low.
But Tyler, he's actually right. It's Stardust Speedway is better. It is a better stage. It's a better
They
stage than we
always
had.
promise to do better, and then they never do.
Stick to the
That's
bottom
how
route
they
as
get
much
you.
as you can.
They remind
Oh,
you
wait.
of the
Where do
wait,
I
no,
go?
times.
Oh wait. Oh.
It's up there. The goal's right up there.
And then I'm
That's
gonna
Just drop. Just drop. Just drop. No. Jump to the right.
I see what you're talking about. I'm gonna.
You have to build up. You have to
I
build
got.
up
Yeah, I got.
momentum. First, you need a rank.
I gotta build up the M word exactly.
You've got to have the strength to walk away. They will always remind you of the good times, and you'll always chase that. But it will never be the same again.
Yes.
I see the light. I see the light.
I see the end, which is Stardust Speedway, the best stage in the entire game.
Don't believe their empty lies, John. Be free.
No, I'm good at Sonic, guys. Don't worry. We made it to the Tetris blocks.
Okay.
I'm good at Sonic. I promise.
The Tetris blocks, huh? You can tell the quality of a Sonic game by how desperately it wants to be anything else.
Here we are, boys.
Already,
But yeah,
I'm hammering that home.
But to kind of get back to the point, and I kind of learned some of this from attempting my own fan games. Sonic 2's level design is more layered, whereas this is more like vertical, like Alex mentioned.
What goes Act 1?
Oh, it was okay.
Was it?
The reason I was asking is I was thinking of restarting. I'm
gonna be honest.
okay.
Maybe Act 2. Make sure you do not go to the future. You'll be.
In fact,
now you
go
pick
to
the
the
future
past.
thing. Oh no. Now you're gonna go to.
now
you're going.
Now I'm not.
Yeah. Traveling to the past in Act 2 is so easy. Just like bounce on the floor, and you will still keep the.
What is
feeling.
that assery? Okay. Let that question sink in for a moment.
We have gone to the Angry Video Game Nerd School of Game Criticism.
This game is ass.
Listen, if you have not referred to a human's rear end,
What is that bull
least
crap?
once, you have
The game wants
failed.
you to travel back to the past.
You can't see that enemy coming. This is a bunch of cowabunga dog turds.
And remember,
Yeah, an interesting word salad.
so anyway, you have a word salad of offensive terms, at least one of which must refer to the human hindquarters. Also, you must have an arch nemesis of a game. This is
Fred
all.
Ukes.
Like, all game reviewers have taken this lesson. You must have an arch nemesis game.
You must make and you must also have like a doppelganger that basically is you, but like with a different voice.
Because you don't have access to any other actors.
Or any other, or you don't have any friends.
Both of those are true.
Yes. Unfortunately.
It's okay. Sonic doesn't have any friends either, right, guys?
Oh, hold up. You gotta get rings, man.
Nah, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Okay, one ring.
He's beginning to believe.
And if you are a angry video game nerd purist, you must find a way to disparage LJN.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's a must.
Even if they didn't make the game?
Exactly. Just pretend that they did and go from there.
Okay, I can see the light. We're almost there. Why is the screen... Alright, we're back.
Because the electricity... For a serious answer, the electricity, those were, I'm fading out.
No, you're okay.
For a serious answer, the electric things were going off.
Well, guys, I got one life.
And now it's...
For a moment there, I thought you were making a philosophical statement. But no.
Well, I guess that's it.
Oh my god.
Well, let's go to the Easter egg. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
No, we can still go.
Okay.
Okay.
No, we're stopped. I just was curious where it dropped me. Maybe I'll pick that up again. I don't know. Probably not. Probably
Look
not.
how reflective Sonic's eye is here.
Okay, consider this information. What if I played Sonic CD next time?
Well, I mean, I would have been fine on the Steam version. Just to be fair here. If you were playing this version, you wouldn't have fared much better. I'm just gonna say.
I mean, I played the.
really?
Personally, I played the original like a lot actually.
Bet.
So,
yeah, I did.
I need to know, what is the Sonic community's consensus about whether Sonic has one giant eyeball with two pupils or two eyes that are somehow large enough to be that large, and yet they're also right next to each other?
Refer to the criticisms of the movie. There you go.
It's pretty hotly debated, actually.
The movie, the second version of the Sonic 3D model, it's definitely the best interpretation of it. Basically, they have a little bit of fur leading right to that blue patch, but however, it's light enough so that it also looks like he's got the visor or whatnot, whatever it is. To be fair, you could be questioning that about a lot of characters.
I mean, Sonic's eyes are very distinct. The Sonic
series, that's true. That's true.
Tendency to have characters who look like that.
Okay,
distinct.
so now that we're done, you want to get that Easter egg?
That's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to...
Don't you have to go into sound test?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Down, 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 left, right, A. Down, 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 left, right, A. Not working.
Does it not work on the PC version?
Well, this isn't... Well, in the PC version...
This is the Sonic Gems Collection version, but...
Wait a minute. Don't tell me. There's only so much fun. The fun is finite. They lie!
Actually, now that I think about it, I never really paid attention to those clouds, actually. I never paid attention to those clouds, actually.
Yeah, they're warping in a weird way.
I mean, it looks alright.
Okay, that's fine. We can always watch the Easter eggs later. Yeah, I'm okay. All right, guys, that's fine. It'll be fine.
All right, so I guess the final question of the night is...
Oh no, we're not done yet.
Oh, you're not.
Yeah.
Listen, John, it's not too late. You can still free yourself.
Listen, you don't understand. Sonic CD is one of those. Oh crap, we can play Sonic. What was with that text?
Yes.
Oh right, you're sorry. You're playing it on your legitimately worn down GameCube. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I forgot.
Yeah, I'm just bending the pins, as they say.
Oh boy, I wonder how this is gonna look. But yeah, this is a
Revenge of Dr. Robot.
yeah, Robotnik was spelled with a C at the end there.
Look at that tail-shaped rocket. Or no, not the tail. It's a rocket with tails, fur. There's 8 emeralds.
Also, there's 8.
There's 8 chaos. I know.
Who the heck is Bark?
Oh, Bark, Bean, and Fang. Those are like the characters for this game.
Yeah.
Ezio appeared in Knuckles Chaotix before this. So basically, Sonic the Fighters is basically
All right, guys, who should I
virtual
pick?
fighter. Like,
Pick
Sonic. Pick one of the original characters. Like Fang, he's got a gun. Bark, he's like the big heavy, or Bean, or Knuckles,
Okay,
or Ezio, whichever. Like,
You know what? I'm gonna be Sonic until I game over. I'm gonna ignore your advice.
oh man, the
But-
GameCube's glitching up a bit here.
It's like the movie. It's like the Sonic 2 movie.
Unfortunately, the what is it? The theme in the theme in the so-called, what was it, the Sonic versus Knuckles theme is not playing here. So I'm not sure. Actually, no. That's played for the bonus fight at the end. You actually surprisingly know how to play this.
Okay,
Kinda.
so let me just say who's I like my one issue with this game was that some fuckhead decided it was a good idea to have the ring sound effect every single time someone got hit without fail.
You know,
Damn,
that
he did
and,
it.
like the game gains like 2 whole points.
Imagine if they put Sonic in like Tekken 8 or Virtua Fighter 6 whenever that comes out.
Yeah, I was gonna say this definitely has those Virtua Fighter.
I mean, it is.
Vibes.
It's got the Virtua Fighter engine and everything.
Yeah.
Look at Sonic's eye, by the way.
What's going? I don't think I've seen
That does actually happen in the original.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
now to beat up the girl who met you. Like,
Time to beat up the girl.
is this technically the first time? Did you just? So Amy apparently knows Onsetsuken martial arts.
Where's Amy's mallet? 0.
Oh, it is in this game.
She has it.
She's just
Clap,
not using
clap,
it.
Slap, clap, clap, clap.
For some
Oh.
reason, now I'm thinking Parappa the Rapper.
Kick, punch. It's all in the mind.
She missed twice.
Oh, that was.
Y'all guys ever notice this like flying map, bro? Squad alive!
Yeah, there's the mallet.
Oh yeah, I saw it. Okay.
The Pico hammer.
All right, 10 out of 10.
It's-
Amy has the hammer.
It's the love hammer or the heartbeat hammer.
Oh, okay. 0 out of 10. Bad name.
One heartbeat beat Doki Doki instead of Piku.
I think it's like.
No, Pico. My bad. Damn, she went for the attack. And Amy goes for the butt bounce. Sonic starts.
See, this is how a healthy couple settles their relationship disputes. Right here.
Couple in quotes.
Couple.
Alright, so Bark is like the best character in this game.
He
Oh,
honestly
I
is
highly
because he's a
doubt-
grappler.
I'm getting my ass kicked.
So I highly doubt you'll be able to beat them.
Oh.
Listen, when you know they have the creativity to call a dog Bark, you know
You
that
know.
this character has some thought put into it.
Why did Sonic get dizzy from the drop?
I'm being overly sarcastic. I don't actually.
I
care
know,
that
no.
much.
You don't have to
no,
say
no,
anything.
roll
It keeps
with
the
it.
joke. It keeps the joke live.
Roll with it.
Like, I honestly am not that critical about it. It's fine, but like, if I'm gonna go for the jugular and pretend to be a jerk, that's the point I'm gonna make.
Oh yeah, what is it? Sonic's entire moveset in Smash, or most of it, is based off this game.
I could
Oh,
see
so
it.
So he only has the Sonic spin and nothing else.
Yeah, that's basically the point.
Or he punches and kicks sometimes.
Yeah.
Punch, kick, spin dash.
Now, I think since we all know that the
Oh, he did the
Lion
Nina
King
throw.
was
Or
unequivocally
Sarah Bryant.
inspired by Simba, because obviously that's true. No need to look into that.
Do not research.
We can conclude that this is ripping off Mario because there are mushrooms in it.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I can't argue. These are facts.
It's just like copywriting the word react, you know? And there's no getting around it, you know? Damn,
also,
this dude's slapping the hell out of you.
This is ripping off Kirby because there are trees in it.
Freaking SPO. SPO just like...
Listen, man, you gotta tech. You gotta go for the lows.
All right. It's time to... I'm gonna break out Bark. Let's see, I think... Oh, no. I thought I could select my character.
Well, all right.
All right.
Oh, you about... Hold up, we can look at the command lit. No. Okay.
Nah, that's okay. I'm gonna be a different character.
Also,
Okay.
this is ripping off the original Sonic the Hedgehog because it has hills in it.
Is Paul, you know, I keep comparing this to Tekken a bit, but I have to remember that Virtua Fighter is kind of the, like, it was the first of it.
Bark really is a better character.
He's a better character than we.
I was going to say, is he the Paul? Because if he's Paul, just spam down he's got spinning lariats.
He's more like the Jack, if anything.
Jack?
Yeah.
Like Jackie Bryant?
Working.
Yeah, like look at his jump. That's like Jack's T-pose jump, you know?
Stop it! He's already dead.
Basically. And Knuckles goes for the knuckle. Oh, who could see that coming? Bob goes for another jump. Jumping on Knuckles like a Mario brother. Oh, Knuckles get him in the 1-2.
Listen, obviously this ripped off Donkey Kong because it has jumping in it.
It ripped off Donkey Kong because... But no, it ripped off Donkey Kong because Bark's arms are longer than his legs.
Listen. This is ripping off the Peanuts comic strip because it has a dog in it.
Exactly.
I mean, to be fair, if Bark's a polar bear, why is he yellow? But I guess to be fair, polar bears aren't naturally white. So...
Listen, dogs are naturally this shade of yellow. Foxes are also
Unbeatable
naturally that
strategy.
shade of yellow.
By Jack, you mean oh no, you're talking about the robots. Ah, I see.
Knuckles
From a Tekken. I was thinking you were saying Jackie from Virtua Fighter.
Hedgehogs are naturally blue and pink. There's nothing inaccurate here.
You should probably use some actual moves.
Insinuate otherwise.
Nah, I got it.
This is just reminding me of Donkey's playthrough of like, what was it? But he has like the girl with the dolphin, and he just spins.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, May.
This is just that, but with
I'm done. I've met my match.
Oh yeah, this is actually the best way to show mirror matches.
It's all Eggman's invention. Yeah, I like that. That's a nice touch.
I just remember the Game Grumps quote, "Unbeatable chin move," and I completely forget the context.
Me too.
But apparently in some game, there was an unbeatable chin move, and I don't remember anything.
Damn, he literally did Jack's 2-1-2.
I don't know.
Like
how.
literally, like that's literally like. You should probably
Oh, I'm like flattened.
Yeah, you're small. Look at those hands.
All right,
He
guys.
gave him
I'm losing the will to live, so I think to close this.
Oh, hey, look! I gave you a tip. Press
Hashtag
punch, kick,
relatable,
block.
am I right up top?
Press punch, kick, block when up close to slip behind your opponent.
It's okay. I was not expecting to beat this. I just wanted to check it out.
But yeah, Bark, Bean, and Fang do appear in Mania.
Yeah, I will share this one guy's Stickman Guides. I'm gonna share his video so that we can see the Sonic CD. Sonic CD
on stream. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
And then we'll close it out with that, basically.
Okay. Why not?
Okay. Should we speak during it or no?
Oh yeah. You guys can still talk. It's fine.
All right.
Because if we didn't speak, that means we'd be plagiarizing content. Delicious and Turner voices in there.
I mean, it's just game footage.
It is game footage.
So, what should the final question of the night be?
This is the Little Planet podcast. There is no final question of the night. The final question of the night is: do you accept Sonic as your the video game equivalent of a Lord and Savior?
Yes. It's
always.
I would like to answer, Mr. Trebek. I'd like to answer with 1,000 on a no.
Let me see.
So, do we even? I guess we do know who Sonic's parents are, so we can't.
Yeah, we do.
So we
that is a rabbit hole. Let's not talk.
So we can't
let's not
say
talk
that
about
his existence is like divine in the same way some other religious figures are.
Okay, I'll just share this. Like
You see, Sonic was actually brought into existence by midichlorians.
Oh, okay.
Oh, can you guys see this actually?
No.
Okay.
We were just seeing Bark just face palming in the void.
All right,
Donkey Kong holding a barrel in the void.
Same Bark, same.
Let's see, I'm gonna share this video if it'll let me. Yeah, I think it should.
No.
No.
Oh.
Let's see. There you go.
Oh yeah, here we go, boys.
Trash. Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh wait, oh no, though he's starting with the
never
first
mind.
one.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we know about this. We know about the I'm out of here.
Wait, hold on. Whoa.
Just
Does
gotta,
Tyler know?
Go to the
I
end.
assume he knows, right?
Oh wait, yeah, it skips for you.
Oh, that's. Imagine if you were a kid and you were called away by your mother and you didn't. I have had this. So the first time I encountered Missing No, I forget it. I think I was playing on the Game Boy Tower in Pokemon Stadium on the N64. So I was recording my experience on a VCR tape.
Mm.
And so in the middle of doing it, my mom calls me upstairs. And I'm gone for like 10, 15 minutes. And so for the longest time, all you see is just the trainer sitting there doing nothing on the screen where Missing No has appeared. For no reason. So...
Oh yeah, boys, it's time.
So just imagine if that gameplay experience was similar to this. I just come back and I have died.
Yeah, so yeah, this is one of the images, and this is why I think Tails was put into the game in the 2011 re-release.
How are those goggles going to fit over his eyes?
I mean, they don't necessarily have to.
That
That's a good point. Listen.
Okay.
What you have to question more is like how would headphones fit like on his ears?
Do you have a fast talking blue rat? Common sense is out the window. Second one.
It's like you try to put those goggles around his eyes. It's like you try to make them tight, and they like press.
Hey guys,
into
look,
his
it's Baby
pupils.
Sonic from the movie.
You are cool, dude.
You are cool. Yeah. By Sanchanzu.
Yeah, Sunshine's.
And now are we getting to
Is this the funny one?
Yeah, it's got to be the fun
this is very cool, John. I can't believe that you were doing all of this yourself.
Yeah, I even.
John went further beyond.
Yeah, he went full ham. Oh yeah, boys. Sonic Man.
What does he call himself in the movie? The Blue Menace?
Blue Justice.
The Blue Justice, right. I mean, that would also be...
He's a Blue Menace! Parker, I want you to get out there and take pictures of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
Is that like the same music as like The Fun is Infinite?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's basically the boss theme, which is more humorous when you hear the...
Oh, this is a classic.
Oh,
I love this.
Fastest DJ, MC Sonic. I remember.
How would this contest even go? Metal Sonic doesn't talk, does it?
He probably
He
has
does in the Sonic OVA.
No, what happens is he burns Sonic. Eggman's just confused, and no, it's basically runs on
The
the
next
movie.
one is really creepy. I wonder what it's talking about.
It runs on the movie logic,
Oh,
and
no.
basically only Sonic inherent, and Sonic's getting burned, and Eggman's looking confused, and like Metal Sonic doing nothing.
Tanoshisa, the fun is infinite. Sega Enterprises. Yeah, the fun is infinite. Sega Enterprises.
Who's the face supposed? Who's the face supposed to be? Because now I'm thinking about it, it could be somebody.
What is? Is like the bottom right a signature or something?
I think so.
The same person. Okay, so just a little fun fact now. Someone could correct me on this if I'm wrong, but the same person who's
You're wrong.
responsible for the fuck you. The same person who's responsible for that Fun is Infinite screen also said I'm out of here for Sonic.
Oh yeah,
Or
this
actually,
one.
just like voiced
Oh, yeah.
Sonic in general for this game. See, this is the normal speed. It's supposed to be not that sped up mess.
Guys, later you should watch the VOD back at the end. I left a little surprise there.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Eggman really be giving you those Kilroy was here vibes.
Well, guys, we did it. We beat Sonic CD. Thanks for
Amazing.
Good job.
All right, thanks for joining. Episode 1 of the Little Planet podcast. We will be back at some point. I will eventually be playing all the Sonic games. Tonight was just kind of a hey, let's do a wacky
Well, why don't you
thing.
specify all the mainline Sonic games? Because if you played all of them, you'd be playing the spin-offs.
I'm eventually going to be playing all of them, but this my goal for this year is do the main ones.
Okay then.
All right. Have a good night.
Good night.
Night.
I'm out of here. All right.
Nice.